Place looks cool.
So there really is an island in the sky, just as Father Benedictus said. I wonder if he was right about there being something helpful here too. Is that a temple of some sort?
I'm liking that new haircut she's got.
Well, there must be some reason we were brought here. Shall we go and find out what it is?
Hello, little dude. I'm a password. Oh man, we're gonna have to do these. Retroland, Retroland. One thing we're gonna have to work out is how many channel points to put a ticket in for a game in the October Wheel.
We can see you, you know. Come out from behind there.
And then how many tickets should a gifted sub give someone to put on a game?
What is it?
Ah, it's you!
Exterminate.
And also
Exterminate.
Watchers.
The Watchers? And what are they?
Of course. Ground dwellers, not snow. Not snow of us. We watch over Erdrea. Watch for as long as Erdrea exists.
Well, what do you know? And what are you doing skulking behind a pillar, Mr. Watcher?
This is home. Home of all of us. Once were many islands. Many watchers. But attack came. Lord of Shadows. All crashed. Only this island remains. Only me.
That's awful.
Morrigan got to you guys too, huh? Sounds like you've been through a lot. Sorry if I was out of line just now. How come you survived anyway? And why did this place get left alone?
Guiding light burns within. Has burned since time began. Was in Temple of Dawn. Here. Was cleaning. Attack came. Was protected by guiding light.
This guiding light of yours sounds pretty special.
Oh, we're here looking for a special something to help us defeat the Lord of Shadows. Do you think the guiding light might be it?
Not know. Is not weapon. Cannot defeat. Perhaps. Wish to help, but am only child. Know little of world yet.
Guess we'll just have to take a look for ourselves then, huh?
Yep.
Yes. But what are we going to do about our poor little friend here?
Not worry. I'm fine. I'm Watcher. Story of Watchers not over. You beat Lord of Shadows. Then World Tree returns. Cycle restored. Life and rebirth. Dead ones get new life. My brothers, my sisters. All begins again. Please, Luminary, succeed.
Wait. You know who he is?
Oh, he's a watcher. He's been watching us. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh. There's the 3 things. Okay, we found 3 of them, but they look dead. These ones look alive. Mysterious energy emanates from the seedling. It feels similar to the energy given off its group. Nothing happens when you touch it. Yeah, but these ones look alive. I wonder if we've got to go activate the 3 we've already found.
Oh, it's beautiful. And so holy. I feel purer just looking at it.
Wait, the mark!
Whoa! Did all that light just get squished down into that little thing?
We acquired the guiding light.
Oh, look!
I wonder if we need to put light in those 3 things down on
I sense something very
Earth.
special in them. I know this feeling. Yggdrasil. I think you should take a closer look, don't you? I've a feeling they have something rather important to show us.
You just want to touch my root. It's a past luminary. It was holding something.
You all saw that too, right?
Yes, that man. The mark on his hand. Oh, you don't think...
Aye, I do. And I've a feeling you've the same instinct, laddie, eh? That was Erdwin, the luminary of legend. I never thought I'd see him with my own eyes.
So those were the original heroes? The ones who defeated the Dark One way back when? The more we know about them, the more chance we have of finding out how they beat him, right?
Ah, you're not wrong. Let's see what those other seedlings have to show us, shall we?
Yes. Something near a volcano.
Did you see the size of that hammer? Was it just me, or did it seem special somehow?
It was no weapon, that much is certain. A forging hammer, if I am not mistaken. But what were they forging?
A weapon.
I wonder.
We must now, in typical
I think we
RPG
all know
land,
where they were, at least, don't we?
do things to create a weapon that we
Let's
can
see
use
if
to
the last
defeat the big
seedling
bad.
makes things any clearer.
And in true Dragon Quest form, where we do not recreate any sort of wheel whatsoever, we only use what has previously been done, we will use the same plot in all the previous ones where we need to create a weapon. That looks like, what's his name? King Carnelius. As a young dude. Those evil eyes.
I know that view. I'm sure of it.
So if I understand what we saw correctly, they found some ore and a hammer, then went up a mountain and forged a sword.
Not just a sword, but one sword. To rule them all.
Wait, of course. The Sword of Light.
Oh, the Master Sword.
Indeed. They would not have gone into battle with the Dark One unarmed.
Yes, that's the power we need. That's how we'll drive the darkness from the world.
But Mordegon took it, right? Unless...
Come on, Eric, you can do
Are these
it.
visions trying to say we need to...
We need to...
Yeah, that must be it. We need to make our own Sword of Light, just like the old heroes did.
We need to go to 3 dungeons and kill 3 bosses,
All right,
and then
we've
we
got
can create
ourselves a
our own
plan.
Master Sword.
Not much of a plan, but we'll just have to fill in the gaps as we go. Let's start by paying a visit to the places we saw in those visions. I'm betting we'll find some more clues there.
Aye. It looked like they found that ore on another one of these floating islands. I reckon we'll need to have a word with our wee pal about that.
There was another
And
floating
that was
island on the map.
Gallopolis in the
But there
vision
didn't
where
look like
they
there was
had the
anything
hammer,
there.
right? Maybe the Sultan knows something.
Oh, and I remember now. That mountain. It's the volcano near Hotto, isn't it? How could I
Right,
forget?
and we can't get through until we kill that other dragon.
That sounds like we're going on a wee world tour then. Hotto, Gallopolis, and wherever that other island happens to be.
Why would you go in the wrong
It
order,
seems
Rad?
we're setting off on another
We
adventure,
can't go to Hotto
Veronica.
and make the
You'll
sword
be with us in spirit. I know
without
it.
the hammer and,
All right,
and the ore.
let's go to work.
You find, Luminary? Thing you seek?
Yes, yes, I did. Panztastic explains everything he saw.
All is intriguing. Remember a tale from my grandfather. Guiding light helped ancient heroes. Helped in forging of sword. Sword to beat darkness. You have seen their quest. Floating island. Island of vision. This is called Battleground.
Sounds fighty.
Battleground? Why would anyone go looking for ore on a battleground?
Mine was there. Mine of great ores. Great powers fought for ores. Great battle occurred. Great losses. Great pain. Victors took all. No ore. No more. Perhaps. Tale of centuries ago. Perhaps tale false. Perhaps or remain.
Or perhaps in time more ore is formed.
Well, it can't hurt to go and have a look now, can it? Come on, you lot.
If you forget purpose, if you need clues, come to me. Tales from Grandfather may help.
Thanks, dude. I think we're good.
Luck.
I think the team expositioned it well enough for us. Alright, before we do that, let's I think we retro land it. Yes. Speak to you. Hang on. Greetings, my name is Rumbaru. I'm leader of Roma clan. On behalf of all my people, I bid you welcome. In the normal run of things, we would eat, drink, and make merry to celebrate the appearance of guests in our midst. However, I'm sorry to say you have chosen an inopportune moment to appear. Sad truth is, young Lala, who dances for us at all our rites and festivities, was attacked by monsters, has been struck down by a terrible, mysterious malady. We've done all we can to cure her, herbal remedies, prayers, ritual dances, but nothing has worked, and she continues to suffer terribly. As a last resort, Lala's husband, Kiefer, has set off in search of a rare gem that is said to have the power to cure all ailments. However, he has not yet returned. We were expecting him to be home by now. I confess to being a little concerned. The lad is a brave warrior who can hold his own against any foe, but could some misfortune perhaps have befallen him? Please understand I do not make a habit of asking strangers for assistance. It seems to me that Providence has brought you to us. I ask you humbly to help us in our hour of need. Will you search for Kiefer and aid him in his quest to find the precious healing gem? You've been asked to undertake a quest. Will you acquiesce to this request? Yeah. Alright. Kiefer said he was heading to the mine. Known Rainbow Rocks. Are we going to go back to the Rainbow Mines? Right. Where are they? Is there something up this way? Oh, that's where that dude is. Oh, man. Oh, which one do I want to take? I don't know which one I want to go to. Metal slime. Must be you, Valkyrie. Oh, might be me. May have been me for a moment. Which one do I want to go down? Does it matter? Not that one. That one was a trick there. I gotta push the cup. Uh-oh. Oh. An item? Metal slimes. I'm in a bit of trouble here. I need help getting out. Ah, Kiefer, what'd you do? Thanks, everyone. I've been to this mine before, so I thought it'd be a doddle getting through it, but I ended up in a bit of a jam. I was just taking a close look at the rainbow rocks. I tried giving one of them a shove. It must have triggered something, because before I knew it, I was trapped. I'm just glad you came along when you did. What are you doing all the way down here anyway? What's that? Rumbaro asked you to come and search for someone called Kiefer. Well, you found your man. I'm him. Suppose I've been gone a while. Everyone must be worried. Well, I appreciate coming looking for me. And everything's worked out too. Found what I was looking for. This green gem here will fix Lala up in no time. Now, if you excuse me, I can't keep my wife waiting a second longer. You're not going anywhere. Where did you come from? Listen, I didn't mean to be rude. Oh, wait. Where did you come from? I mean, I didn't mean to be rude, but I've got places to be. So if you, if you wouldn't mind... Big backside. I'll teach you manners, boy. I'm Obstructicus. My master ordered me to stymie, to block, to impede all who dare come here. But now you attempt to turn the tables to prevent me from discharging my duties. This is unforgivable. Enough is enough. You are supremely annoying. You must pay the price. Yeah, this is just what I need. Normally I'm more than happy to take on this big lunk, but I'm afraid I'm a bit lacking in the weaponry department right now. You are pathetic. Perhaps your companions will offer more of a challenge. Well, you heard the man. Sorry to do this, but I'm going to have to leave you on this one. Good luck and all that. Flee. That's dead. Hasn't even attacked yet. Jade hard carrying. Defeating Obstructicus appears to have restored the rainbow rocks to their original color. You're tougher than you look. I'm impressed. In fact, you remind me of an old friend of mine. This isn't time for a trip down memory lane. I have to get back to Lala right away. Oh, you one. Really got out of jam. Head back to Roma encampment. I'm sure they'll find a nice reward for you. Oh, thanks, dude. No, thought we were going to make it all the way out without fighting. Nice work, Eric. Alright, where's Roma's encampment? Is it here? Kiefer made it back with a gem. It's a powerful Lala leapt from her sickbed, brimming with energy. On behalf of all the Romans, I'd like to thank you for what you have done. Please accept our humble offering. We got a file of Yggdrasil dew. Oh, one more thing. Curious how it's related. It seems there was some kind of inscription on the green gem Kiefer brought back. Afraid I don't have the faintest clue what it might mean, but I wanted to share it with you. Romboro repeats words inscribed on the green gem to Panztastic. It's a Roma encampment has been added to the list of... it's a password. Thanks, dude. You completed the come on Kiefer quest. Good work. That's the wrong one. Roma encampment at night. Ah, how marvelous to see you again. Sure have noticed things have changed somewhat since we last met. Allow me to explain. Since time immemorial, my people have traveled to the world, used our most sacred music and dance to pray for restoration of the Almighty. You have joined us right in the middle of such ceremony, but this one is a little unusual. The exquisite tones of the turban have always been an essential part of our rituals, but tragedy has struck and all the strings of our sacred instruments have been cut by some heartless fiend. In desperation, we've been reduced to what one might call the air turban, mimicking the parts that would normally have been played on the turban and hoping the Almighty can forgive us. But in truth, we know that this will not do, for we will soon attempt our most sacred ceremony, the restoration of the Almighty. For that we must dance to the music of the most sacred turban of truth. Restoring the Almighty is the most sacred duty of our people, but to attempt this using a turban with no strings, I would be doomed to failure and would only bring shame on our ancestors. This is why I must humbly ask you for your assistance yet again. Will you help us repair the turban of truth so that we may fulfill our sacred duty? Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a rare item known the Golden Mane. If we could acquire one, we might be able to repair the turban of truth. According to the ancient stories of our people, it could be obtained from the great hounds who guard a tower where flying horses dwell. I know this may sound like nonsense, but if you ever do come across such a place, please do your best to bring us the item we need. We'll be eternally grateful. Oh. And the flying horses. Rest is rest. Curious books can change readers' personality. Is it Guns and Buns again? The Girl's Own Annual. We can go give that to someone. What else are we doing here? Welcome to Paddy's party planning place, where adventurers seek like-minded souls meet, mingle and make merry. So the truth is, I've been looking for a well-travelled soul to help me with a certain delicate matter. See the girl over there? Well, her name's Erin, and she's been my friend since forever. She's got innkeeping in her blood, a total natural. She came here to Stornway and brought this place back to life. She even won an Innie, the highest accolade in the world of hospitality. For some reason, she's totally lost her belief in herself. I don't know what's gotten into her, where her pride and everything she's achieved. It's like vanished overnight. I just don't get it. Anyway, I've been mulling it over and I think motivational literature might be the answer. The book I have in mind is about being a king. They say it can bring out the swaggering, self-assured ruler in anybody. If we can give her a dose of good old kingly confidence, maybe she'll remember what made her top dog in the innkeeping world. Well, what do you say, hun? Will you get out there and track down that book for me? You've been asked to undertake a quest. Will you acquiesce to this request? Okay. Should I give her Guns and Buns? It's where you'll find it. My gut feeling is you'll need to look someplace where they really take the whole knightly, chivalric thing seriously. There's nowhere like that around here, but maybe there is back where you came from. Find a suitable castle, rifle through the bookshelves, and see what you can find. Well, it's got to be Gallopolis, because the king there is, or the sultan is absolutely mad about knights. But we did find a book, and I can't remember who we have to give it to. But it could be in our quest log, which we can't access from here. So, we'll go to Gallopolis and try and find a book in the palace. Can I zoom from here? Oh, you can just zoom out of here. That's even better. Alright, so first we'll zoom to Gallopolis. Several! Hey, just thought I'd let you know, if you want to use the October command, which will take you to a page on the list, we have pre-filled some October selections, but you can comment in the monthly headers for other games. I'm going to do a spin the wheel, since you've been dying to have something to spend your channel points on. So channel points will get, you can either nominate a new game or pick one of the ones already there. Odwin's land has been destroyed, the kingdom is no longer in danger. All hail, blah blah blah. But you know, as a frequent sub-gifter, I thought I might let you know that gifted subs will gain a generous amount of tickets compared to channel points. You know, just in case there was something you really wanted to push. It's only for October Bonfire, yeah, but it's kind of like a TOG. There's a book. Prince Faris's Progress. Haven't worked out exactly how the numbers will work yet, but basically we'll spin the wheel and the slices will be determined sized by the number of tickets. Doesn't seem right, 'cause it sounds like you get your own ticket. Nominations? That's alright, man. You got plenty of channel points, so you can use those. When I get it ready to go. I have to work out the and then I gotta work out when we're gonna spin and how many spins we'll have. Need a book I can take to somewhere else. mean, the other place it could be the castle in well, Dundrasil or Heliodor. Oh man, the Sultan though is so big on knights. Maybe the Sultan's got it. Maybe I can just speak to the Sultan. The movie column is there just for that. They won't be on the wheel, but we'll probably find something to have a movie night in October. Or movie day, depending where it is where you are, where everyone is. Did you see the list, Bonfire? You have a book?
Is there something I can help you with, Lord Robert?
As a matter of fact, there is. I need to pick your brains about
Oh, we need to do that as well. I'm not ready to do that yet.
Kept here in Gallopolis. We're going to need it to defeat Mordegon, and apparently you lot have had it since the Age of Heroes.
A giant hammer, you say? Ah, yes. You mean the forging hammer? It has been in the royal family for generations. Varys, fetch the forging hammer from the treasure room.
I guess you haven't had a look at the October list then, Bonfire. I know reading is hard, but come on, man. In before it's stolen?
Aye, this is it. This is Erdwin's hammer, the one we saw in the vision.
Father, do you truly intend to give the hammer away? We had intended to sell it in order to fund this year's National...
Silence! Insolent boy!
That pause when he's supposed to be interrupting him. Weird. This
The
year's
forging
National...
hammer is one of Gallopolis' greatest treasures.
Silence!
It has been handed down through the generations since time immemorial. But if we must relinquish it,
On the
then
October
so be it.
page.
You are the only ones who can defeat the Lord of Shadows. If you need it, it is yours.
My nurse
I know reading's
once
hard.
told me that
That's
the
okay.
power of
I
the
struggle
spirit
too.
of the land resides within the forging hammer. It is said that it can beat even the hardest of metals into shape. At least, I think that is how the story goes. Well, I hope it helps you on your quest. Best of luck, dear friends. I shall be expecting good news.
Not gonna lie, kind of disappointed that that didn't come with any quests or anything. I killed two birds with one stone at least. Quest catalog. It is one of these ones. That one we're doing. Where's the other one? That one we're also doing. Okay. Chateau Felix. Sunset Shadow Felix. Okay. You followed Kizruns, you mean bonfires? Soma is in the that's game 6, I believe, in the Penumbra Amnesia series. You wouldn't have seen the comments ever because someone doesn't have Discord. Kizron commented on the front page on the October heading. No, you haven't put your filters on. You're giving up Discord? Why? So when you turn the comments on, it'll show you the comments for the entire project. You have to select the filter for this tab only. Because it's a privacy dumpster fire. Just don't tell anyone where you live, man. Which I'm curious, how do you get pizza delivered? You do, yeah, I figured that would be it. I can't tell the pizza restaurant my address, they'll know where I live. We already know. More like, we already know where you live and we don't care. There was an incident. Dude, if you had an argument on the internet with someone, this is going to be the same as your Git or whatever it was that you deleted last time. Just, if you don't want to speak to someone, block them and don't reply to their messages. And if you really feel uncomfortable in the channel they're in, don't click on the you don't even have to leave the channel. You could just not click on that channel and you'll never see what they say. And stay in the channels that you do want to stay in. That way you can keep up to date in those channels. Hey Crit, how you doing, man? Here, have a book. Oh, where did this handsome young man come from? You're lovely, aren't you? Tell me, have you ever had a puff puff before? We gave her a book. I think we gave her it was the Guns and Buns book. Someone responded to an email this morning they ignored, which you sent them in 2014. And how is your brother? I spy an improving looking volume in your hands. Might you have found a book that will give me back my daughter? I know and occasionally love. Wonderful. What might the title be, pray tell? The Champion's Code, you say? Well, shall we get Jessica to read it? Oh, well, she certainly is a champion of sorts. Yes, let's have a take a look, shall we? Wait, I found some inspiring young ladies book. I don't know. How you feeling, dear? Oh, blimey, Mum. What you doing here, eh? If you're worried about me avenging Alistair, don't be. I'm all set to chop her and get clean too with me axe. Who's this bloke you brought with you anyway? He don't look like much. What's he got? He's parted like the Angelo's for. Don't you know how to take fashion tips off that lemon? Yeah, we've got a soccer mum haircut. What have we done? This isn't Jessica, I know. Hope and find the book that will actually restore to her true self, will you? I spy an improving looking volume in your hands. Might you found the book you'll give me back my daughter? I know and occasionally love. Wonderful. What might this be? Title Britell. The Champion's Code? Wait, I got a different book though. Oh, maybe I have to come back later. Kind of amused by Diablo 2 Resurrected stream playing single player because the servers are down. What's wrong with single player? Who else needed a book? Someone else needed a book. What's yeah? I only isn't that like playing single player to PoE? Maybe if we go back in, it'll give her the next book we found. Bonfire doesn't hate reading. That's mean. He just doesn't want to give the library his address. because they'll know where he lives. Why do them have fart cards? They're the ones with stuff for me to do. No, I don't want to give you the champion's code. I got a different book instead. Fine. I'm going to go to the Pillar of Pegasus, though. Wait, who wanted the king one? I can't remember. We were just somewhere where they wanted a book. Why is Windows trying to tell me it's a important security update? Don't lie. The quest is rest. Here we go. Hey, read this. No? Okay. Give it to you. Yes. To be a king. Patty hands Erin the book and she begins leafing through the pages. True king should never lose sight of who they really are no matter what happens. True king takes responsibility for the well-being of his people. He must never forget what he owes to others. If a king loses his pride, his subjects will suffer, and a king who makes his subjects suffer is unworthy of his honored role. I see. No, there was only 3 books in the Lord of the Rings trilogy bonfire. Unless you can count both Hobbit books, which got turned into 3 books, which was only ever 1 book. Anyway. I see. So when a king loses pride, it makes life hard for his subjects. I can see that. Just like when innkeeper loses their pride, their guests suffer for it. It means I must have been making my guests suffer terribly with all my moping. What kind of innkeeper am I? Almost lost sight of the only thing that matters. My customers. That book worked like a charm. Erin's got her old spark back. Yes, you read your book for the articles, right, Sebra? Putting a smile back on someone's face might not seem the greatest thing you have achieved, but trust me, Erin's smile is really something special. It makes everyone happy. And when everyone's happy, everyone's happy. Actually got a mojo back, we can all breathe a sigh of relief. You're the best, thanks. You're the best. Infinite potential. Man, Chromo would have loved that pun. Speaking of which, Chromo dropped by for like 2 minutes yesterday. He wasn't working because he's sick. Have you not seen the news show that is in the same vein as the Naked News? We had one over here that had Naked News. They had people that should have been on a radio show on it. I stopped watching. As a kid, I thought it was great. For like a minute. And then I'm like, yeah, I don't want to watch it anymore. It scares me. And it was really funny because they all started out clothed and they would slowly, like one person would take off their jacket and then someone would take off a tie. And then it's like, that was the whole format. It's a terrible show that was on really late night where they do actually talk about news and current events while slowly undressing until they're naked. As you can understand, it's not like neither is the format or the news presentation good or the people very likely to be good at adult positions because I don't know, it's like good actors get good acting jobs, right? And good quality adult stars get good quality adult star jobs. And good news presenters and journalists get good news presenters and journalist jobs. So this is just the like the epicenter of I really couldn't get a good job in any of these areas combined. So I'm going to take this role. I mean, I think it was around when the internet. No, maybe it was started before the internet. I can't imagine. I know it's still a thing though, but I can't imagine why when the internet exists. How you doing? I'm a talking horse. I love chatting. I could talk the hind legs off a donkey. Did you have something you want to ask me? You're asking me if I heard of some dogs who might have some called golden mane. Guard tower where the flying horses live. We've saddled me with quite a question there. Whoa, I think I got it. You're talking about the Pillar of Pegasus. And as for the guard dogs, I have a feeling you're talking about the terrifying fiery beast known as hot dogs. Badum-ching. My horse sense tells me this golden mane you're talking about is a shiny, hairy thing they drop from time to time. I'd say if you roll up your sleeves, unleash a few haymakers on a hot dog or two, you'll be able to bag one soon enough. Be careful though, they're definitely not man's best friend. Yeah, but where are they? I got a nagging feeling something terrible has happened. Hold your horses, you're some kind of adventure, aren't you? Then please, you have to listen to what I've got to say. This tower is known as the Pillar of Pegasus. It's a sacred place, a stable for a statue of Pegasus herself. Now the old man who looks after it happens to be my master. He's a huge fan of all things equine. The thing is though, he trotted off up there a while ago and hasn't come back down. I'm ever so worried about him. I don't want to put the cart before the horse, but I've heard a rumor that Pegasus will be revived when her stolen heart is returned to her. I'm wondering whether something like that might have happened. My master got caught up in it all. I don't suppose you could go up there yourself and see if he's alright, could you? I just can't help but worry that he's come a cropper. The Velocipasta? Is that like a dinosaur priest? Anyway, Master's heading to the top of the tower to polish the statue of Pegasus. Look at that straight from the horse's mouth. Yes? Nice. Wait. Oh my god. You need to do is gallop on up there, you should be fine. What happens soon enough? I'd come with you, but probably better if I wait here in case you miss him on the way. Plus stairs are probably more your forte than mine. Horses for courses and all that. Oh man, awesome. I don't know why YouTube sent me this, but I liked it anyway, which is probably why YouTube sent it to me. But there's a channel on YouTube, I can't think of what it's called right now, but they have all these interesting like 10-minute docos on cool planes in history. And one of them was a plane with a circular wing, and it's I can't remember what they call it, it's like a vertilift or something like that, tail standing, right? So it faces up like a rocket, the wing goes all the way around it like a circle, and the body of the plane comes from the middle of the wing forward. It was built by the French. Actually built it and got it taken off. Got the prototype was taking off, but then when they went to go into forward motion, it crashed and they couldn't build it anymore. And the US had given up on tail standing planes at that stage. YouTube periodically randomly shows you Gordon Ramsay shows. You lose a week watching all of it. Yes. Yes. At what point does the plane surrender? Oh, dude. Seriously, though, like, I like the idea of the plane because it looked like a cool model. Oh, there's a hot dog. Can we just win with straight-up attacks? Yes. Okay, that's how we're going to fight these. Very important in Retroland to see if you can win with just straight-up attacks, because then you don't have to turn brain on at all. We got the golden mane, but we've got to do something for this dude. Oh, maybe attack these ones, right? Does the plane have 5 backwards gears? No, the has 5 wheels on the bottom of it. And it's got a rotating seat to always keep the pilot sitting upright so they can see how, like, judge how far away they are from the crowd. Oh, dude, yeah, see, I'm dumb enough to read the comments too. And I lose a lot of time reading the comments afterwards. Is Boss Troll actually boss? Let's go here. Grab this. Come on, Retroland. You played more Elix last night and finally got to more open world bits and started questing. Turned into well, I guess I will just die. See, this comes from you telling me you wish Neo 2 had more people. I think maybe just turn the difficulty down, Bonfire. Should be just fine. No one will judge you. Well, he did say you got all the achievements, but you can have other people help you through it. No, turn the difficulty down. Oh wait, Jade's gonna die. Should probably heal her. You're on normal game, doesn't have level scaling. Okay, yeah, okay, so level scaling kind of bugs me, but I kind of, without it, you can't truly have open world. You have a linear sort of narrative because you don't need to, but you should go to the lowest enemy level area before you outpace it. You're exploring and wandering in a tougher zone as well. Yeah, so you can't really complain that you kept getting destroyed if you're in an area you shouldn't be in yet. One of the things that, and there's pros and cons for both systems. So if we look at the no level scaling, unless the levels are gated by, let's assume, killing a boss or completing a story arc or something, you're not complaining? I don't know. When you say, well, I guess I'll just die, it sounds like a complaint. But anyway. Game seems more interesting. Was it you who said you don't like story on Rails games? Was that someone else? I think the whole open world thing is over something or other. I don't want to say the one that everyone always says that I can't even think of right now. That wasn't you? Okay. And mainly because of, yeah, like, for a game to be truly open world, it almost has to have level scaling or no levels on the main character. And just saying, here's our big open world, you can go anywhere. Nothing's locked from you as long as you can walk there or take a travel or take a something else. The problem though is if you're level 10 and you can access a level 80 zone, you can't really do anything there. So just because you can doesn't make it open world. It's like, yeah, it's an open world. Go over there and get destroyed by the level 80s. You know, and obviously they don't want to mix the high levels with the low level dudes because you'd just be off doing your own thing and then have something 10 times your level come and thwomp you. You know, that's not fun for most people. So you almost need to gate and guide the player. But the other option is, yeah, have level scaling. The problem with that is that it often feels like you don't, as a hero, actually get heroic. So why even have levels? You know, if the enemies are just going to level up with you, why have levels? I think probably one of the better mixes of those is when you have just skill points. So you fill up a certain bar. You get rid of your experience bar and fill up a skill bar with, you know, skill P or whatever, and you get a new skill. So that way you are actually getting stronger than the enemies. You know what I mean? Why does your remote bar open up all the time today? I don't know, man. Oh, the treasure was a mimic all along. I think the other thing too is with open world, people are like, oh, open world, open world. It's like, you're gonna, if, I loved Horizon Zero Dawn. And I think out of all the games with the, let's quote unquote, open world style, it's one of the favorite systems that I've had that I've played. But at the end of the day, it's got main quests listed and side quests. You have to do the main quests to progress to the end. You can't just go to the end and do the final main quest. You have to go through all the story stuff. So is it really open world? The world is 100% completely open. Well, there's some locked doors and stuff, but I guess, you know. And I think it all ends up coming down to that. If I can't take my character straight from whenever it gets to open world to the final boss and just stab him in the face and die, is it really open world? Probably. Someone could make an argument for it. But I think it's just become a buzz sort of word and style to... Because if you don't have that, people are like, oh, it's not open world. No, I hate rail games. Like, okay. That being said, the fact that it exists means that there's not like there'll be difference in games that come out. So it's a good thing that it exists. Okay. I don't think I got all the things. Did I not go to here? Why is that? Going to that doorway. Okay, that's an upstairs. It should go to the floor above this. Right? And we came from an upstairs, which is the floor above this. So it should go to this floor. Oh, that's an even higher one? Not just a northerly one? Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. So how do I go up and up and up? Not from here, from somewhere else. Oh, hang on. Way over here, maybe? So glad Eric went first there. Okay. Don't don't underestimate all the hot dogs. Heal everyone. Hey, Rab. Must I have to fall from this side? That's correct, Valkyrie. Too many gets you an upset belly. I want to fall into there, definitely. Okay. I think I want to fall. Okay. I want to fall off to the left here. No. And I want to... Now look, is there a map? Well, it looks like a lot of those are... Maybe it doesn't matter. Top left? Okay, so those ones are all dropping off at the same place. Oh, there's a door. No. There's a way. That door that. Oh. I'm gonna risk it. Let's just go. There's like 3 chests there. Three chests in one of the rooms. But the man and the statue of the Pegasus are engulfed in a bright light. Something strange is happening to the man. Please no. The statue is coming for me. Why me? I don't have the heart of a Pegasus. It is envenomated. Eric's on 69 health. Oh, thank goodness. If you hadn't come along when you did, I'd have been turned into a monster. I just came to polish the statue of Pegasus. When I got close, it started glowing with this horrible, eerie light, and it came for me. It came from my heart. They say the Pegasus will be revived when its stolen heart is returned. I'm not even a horse. Why would it try and take mine? Well, one thing's certain, it's not safe here. I'm getting as far away from the statue as I can. Here comes the cavalry! My darling horse, though, don't come any closer. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Yay! Yeah. Nagasus. Okay, well. I could have... It's envenomated. Good. I could have, umphuled Panz. I think I can still umphul Panz. He would have died anyway, so I'm glad I umphuled Panz. Jade. Victory! Stop my horse and me from getting turned monsters. I can't thank you enough. Looks like the Statue of Pegasus is back to normal now as well. Hopefully it won't be trying to steal the hearts of any more innocent people. Still have no idea why this happened though. What evil power might have possessed it and caused it to act the way it did. If it's any of your concern. Thank you once again for saving us. We really are eternally grateful. So now this is one gift. Horse, we've no intention of looking in the mouth. You're trotting back down the town now. Come talk to us at the entrance and we'll give you a little something by way of thanks. Wait, I have to make my way down the bottom? Eric doesn't come back to life? Oh, I'll just do it again then. Okay, I'm on the frickin' stairs, guys. I need a... Oh, what's that one? You need a true AoE fuddle. That's probably the best. Yeah, because you know it's not going to be Lois. Giggity. Yeah, shut up, Meg. Oh, that's where that goes. There's a room in here that's got 3 chests in it. Kind of want to know where that is. Also, I just want to leave. Wait, why are you watching Family Guy because you wanted to hire a barbershop quartet? Like, how did that get to where you... Okay. Can't stop thinking about the eerie power that forced you. I mean, you're not actually going to do that, though. It's funny if you do. If you do, film it, at least. I can't stop thinking about the eerie power that forced me and the statue together. Who could have been responsible for something like that? Anyway, all well that ends well. Thanks for rescuing us, my darling horse, and I'll never forget what you did. Yeah, but how about giving me a reward? There you go. I really thought I was done for when that statue came for me. Let it be going. Great big pasture in the sky. Anyway, enough about me. I better pony up and give you a reward. I know it isn't much, but I'd like you to have it. Pony up. Oh my God. We got a mighty armlet. After all, not only did you rescue us, you also made sure the statue of the Pegasus won't be trying to claim hearts of random strangers anymore. We still believe someone will bring the heart of the Pegasus back one day. But for now, we'll just have to get back on the horse and carry on working hard. The tower won't take care of itself. How do we get out? Oh. This one? Okay, we're done. I thought we'd picked up a book though. That's hilarious. It's actually expensive to hire someone to sing a song somewhere. I don't know. I think if you hired professionals or someone that like is putting that out there as their profession, yes. But I think you could probably get someone to do it for like $10. Maybe 20 if you wanted them to dress up. Actually, I want to... rest and then leave Retroland. We leave Retroland. Where are we going? Now, we already got the hammer. So we should go to Battleground. Retroland's kind of fun. Actually, before I do... Oh, I was going to say before I do, but I think I did. Should see if there's another quest available. It's that one. That's the only quest for Act 2 I've got, but it's not ready yet.